All right, we're here at the first game of bracket play here at the Wichita Sports Forum in March. This is the Air Capital Aces versus Shockwave, and we're about halfway through the first set. Score is 10-17. Aces leading. Number 9 serving. And there's another point for the Aces. Score now 10-18. Number 9 serving for the Aces. Good serve by number 9. Ball's in play. And that was out. There's going to be another point for the Aces. Number 9 serving for the Aces. It's a good serve there. Tipped over by number 2. Up by 9. All right, number 9 serving for the Aces. 27's coming in, 10's coming out. And that serve was just right over the net. Ball's in play. And that was inside, so this is going to be a point for Shockwave. Score is now 11-20. Aces leading. Shockwave serving. It's going to be up by 4, up by 22, over by 9. Up by 9, up by 4, over by 2, and out of bounds on a Shockwave player. It's going to be a point for the Aces. 21-11 now. Aces leading. Number 9 and 24 coming out. 13 and 3 coming in. Number 3 is going to serve. Good serve by 3. Ball's in play. It's back over. Up by 3. That was up by 22, but it was into the net by another player, and so it's going to be a point for Shockwave. Number 12 serving for Shockwave. Up by 4, up by 3, over by 22, and the ball dies on the Shockwave side. Score for the Aces. Points score now 12 for Shockwave, 22 for the Aces. Number 2 serving for Aces. Served by number 2. Gonna be up by 3, up by 22, over by 4, but it is out, so it's going to be a point for Shockwave. Score now is 22-13, 21 serving for Shockwave. It's going to be up by 2, up by 3, over by 4, up by 2, up by 3, over by 10, up by 3, up by 4, over by 3, but it didn't make it over the net. That's going to be a point for Shockwave. 21 serving for Shockwave, up by 10, up by 3, over by 4. It's out of bounds though. Point for Shockwave. 21 serving for Shockwave, score is 15-22, Aces leading. Up by 2, up by 3, over by 4, up by 2, up by 3. 10 gets it over. Shockwave goes for kill, but it's not quite tall enough. Doesn't make it over the net. Point for Aces. Looks like number 9's coming in. 13 is coming out. 22 is going to serve for Shockwave, or excuse me, for Aces. All right, 22 serving for Aces. Ball's in play. And that ball is out. It's going to be a point for the Aces. Score now 15-24. Aces leading. All right, 22 serving for Shockwave. Up by 10, up by 4, over by 10. Up by 2, up by 3, over by 4. And that is out. That's going to be a point for the Aces. Final score for this set, 15-25. Aces winning the first set of this first game of bracket play here at Wichita Sports Forum. All right, score is set back to 4-4. This is the second set of the first bracket game. Number 21 serving for Shockwave, up by 10, up by number 4. And it is out of bounds. It's going to be a point for the Aces. Score is now 4-5. Aces leading. Number 2 serving for the Aces. Good serve. Up by 4, up by 9, over by 3. And a kill there by Shockwave. Teams are now tied 5-5 in the second set. Number 4 serving for Shockwave. And it is out. That's going to be an easy point for the Aces. .22 now serving here for the Aces. And it's out of bounds on Shockwave. Point for the Aces. Score now is 5-7. Aces leading by 2. 22 serving for the Aces. And that is out of bounds. That's going to be a point for Shockwave. 27's coming in. 22 is coming out. .13 serving for Shockwave, up by 27, up by 4. That is going to be in. Point for Aces. Number 4 serving for Shockwave. Or sorry, that was number 4 serving for Aces. Up by 2, up by 4, over by 10. Up by 27, up by 2, over by 4. Nice save there by the Aces. An attempted kill by Shockwave, but doesn't get it over the net. Point for the Aces. Number 4 serving for the Aces. Scores now 6-9. Aces leading by 3. And that serve is short. Point's going to go to Shockwave. Looks like number 23 serving for Shockwave. And that serve is short. That's going to be a point for the Aces. Score is now 7-10. Aces leading by 3. Number 10 serving for the Aces. And the ball's in play. It's going to be up by 4, up by 9, over by 24, up by 10, up by 4, over by 2. And that is out on Shockwave. It's going to be a point for the Aces. Score is now 7-11. Number 10 serving for the Aces. Number 13 coming in. Number 2 coming out for the Aces. And number 10 serving. And that was out. Point for Shockwave. Up by 27, up by 9, over by 4, right into a hole, point for Aces. 27's coming out, 22 is coming in again. Number 9 will be serving here for Aces. And that was out by number 9. Going to be a point for Shockwave. Score is now 9-12. Ace is still leading. Number 12 serving for Shockwave. Up by 4, up by 13, and over. Up by 10, up by 4, over by 13. Up by 24 and over, up by 24, up by 4, over by 24, up by 9, up by 4, over by 13, and into a hole. Point for the Aces. Number 3 is coming in, 24 is coming out. Number 3 is going to be serving. Score is now 9-13. Aces in the lead. Number 3 serves. It's out of bounds on a Shockwave player. It's going to be a point for the Aces. Score is now 9-14. Number 3 serving for Shockwave, or for the Aces. Keep doing that. And that's a good serve by number 3. Ball's in play. And that is out on Shockwave. Score is now 9-15. Aces leading. Timeout being called here. We'll take a short break. All right, number 3 here serving for Aces. And the ball dies on the Shockwave side, point for Aces. Scores now 9-16, Aces leading. Number 3 serving for Aces. Ball's away, the ball dies on the Shockwave side, point for Aces. Score is now 9-17, Aces leading. Number 3 serving for Aces. Up by 4, up by 3, over by 13, and out of bounds on Shockwave. Point for the Aces. All right, number 3 serving, scores 9-18, Aces leading. And bad serve by number 3. It's going to be a point for Shockwave. Score is 10-18 now. Aces leading by 10. Number 27 serving for Shockwave. Sorry, number 21 serving for Shockwave. Up by 4, up by 3, over by 22, tipped over by 22, up by 3, up by 22, and a little bit of traffic jam there in the front row. It's going to be a point for Shockwave. All right, Shockwave serving, and the serve is no good by number 21. That's going to be a point for the Aces. Number 2 now serving for the Aces. And serves good by number 2. But number 4 just missed getting it back over the net there. All right, number 4 serving for Shockwave. And that is out. That's going to be a point for the Aces. Score is now 12-20. We just need 5 more points by the Aces to finish this game up. Number 27 is coming out. Number 9 coming in. 22 serving. Ball's in play. It's going to be up by 10, up by 4, over by 10, up by 2, up by 3. That was a good dig there. Over by 10, up by 22, up by 3, over by 9, up by 22, up by 3, over by 10, up by 4, up by 3, over by 9, up by 22, up by 3, over by 4, into a hole. Point for the Aces. 12-21 now. Aces leading. Number 22 is going to be serving for the Aces. All right, the ball's in play. Tipped over by 4. Let's recover by Shockwave. Up by 2, up by 3, over by 4. And attempted kill by Shockwave, but doesn't get over the net. Point for the Aces. Score now is 12-22, with 22 now serving for Aces. Up by 2, up by 3, over by 10. And the ball dies on the Aces side. Score is now 12-23. Served by 22 there. Ball's in motion. Up by 2, up by 3, over by 4, up by 2, up by 3, over by 10. And that set is, or that is going to die. There was a ball on the court there. Going to reserve. .22 now serving for the Aces. Up by 2, up by 3, over by 4. And an attempted tip over by Shockwave, but doesn't get over the net. Score now 12-24. 22 now serving for Aces. Just one more point to go in this game. And that is way out of bounds. It's going to be a point for Shockwave. Score is now 13-24. Shockwave serving. Up by 2, up by 4, over by 9, out of bounds. It's going to be a point for Shockwave. Score is now 14-24. Shockwave serving. Up by 3, up by 4, over by 10, up by 4, up by 3, over by 4. And a block by number 4. Ball stays on the Shockwave side, and that is game point. Score is 14-25. Aces winning that game and advancing on in bracket play here at the Wichita Sports Forum.